What's good with y'all? What's good? We tuning in for another video. Today is the day. Man, boy, hey, I can't wait. If I got it, y'all see the thumbnail anyway. Y'all saw the thumbnail. But man, today I supposed to be picking my Camaro up from Lawless Street Cars, the John Jones Camaro. Coming home, man. Lawless Street Cars, number on the screen. Make sure to hit them up. Sick work, man. It went from a turbo kit to hey, let me do this, let me do this. So they did a lot of stuff, man. They did a lot of stuff. Shout out to Jesse and Justin and Chris. Man, they did a hellified job on my car, man. I just stopped by there for some other footage or whatever. I had stopped by there anyway on my way back home. Cause I'm just now doing my intro. I was out and about moving. But yeah, man, he said, hey, I'm supposed to be ready today. Coming home, but I got a package coming too. I got some car covers coming. Well, I just looked at it this morning. It's supposed to be one. The other one coming Monday. So we got the car covers coming, and when I get that call, we're going over to Lawless. We're gonna grab the car. But these the car covers, man. I just grabbed one car. I know the Camaro coming back, and then wifey car about to come home too. So I went ahead and bought two. And these the car covers. People always ask me where to get the car covers. I have now started adding the link to these car covers in every video. So if you want to know where to get these car covers, they are UV resistant, and they do good water too. They roll the water. I say water resistant. I don't want to say completely waterproof, because if it's a heavy downpour, sometimes you'll get it'll be a little damp. But mainly with mine, water don't penetrate it. They get a rip in them now, yeah. Cause like I said, this the one, yeah. This the oldest one now. One on y'all, so if you've been following the vlog, I ripped it. Cause it got ripped on the emblem, but they good covers, man. They good covers. I would recommend getting them. Y'all know I keep it real for y'all. If I didn't like them, y'all see I've been there and changed it up. Y'all know the one just ripped, and I just bought this one not long ago. So if you want them, the link is in the description of this video and all future videos from now on out. It's Amazon. You just click the link, it'll take you right to it. The size, as far as the size, these the biggest one they make. So I can't remember what it'll say, but if you want this exact same size, just choose the biggest one. I remember that's what I got. Just choose the biggest one, and it'll cover a box area and all of that. So yeah, the car cover coming, and we're gonna head over to Lawless, get the car, man. I might pop the GoPro in and on the drive back, so y'all can see how it ride and all that, and we just gonna see what it do. But I'm just waiting on that car from Jesse, and we're gonna go, and wife will go grab the car, and it'll finally be back home after 8 months, about to be 9. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, back. Got it wrapped up, got everything done. It's all wrapped up, all that. So yeah, man, we ready to go. We can take this thing home, put some gas in it, crispy, all of that. So yeah, man, catch y'all at the house. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I'm in the Camaro. I definitely got some stuff I gotta check out. We don't know why my gauges stopped working. My boost and stuff went out. I gotta check that out. So I ain't got my boost and fuel pressure. I don't know where it's at. My air fuel all over the place. So I might have to get somebody to look into the tune. I mean, it's straight on the power though. It's straight on the power. Then it's smoking, you know, it still got to burn off, I think. Jesse said, he might think I might be needing a turbo, so I don't know. He said soon. So I'm gonna talk about all that when I get to the house. So I'm just trying to get it home for right now. We'll check out everything later. The fan's doing good. It's running like it normally runs. It's what the temperature always runs. So the fan's good and stuff. But when I get home, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. We're gonna see what's up. So stay tuned. Alright, got it back to the house. Just letting it run. I'm gonna have to take the battery tomorrow and get it charged, man. Back in the house. Cut this thing off, then check in with y'all. Alright, y'all. Checking in. Like I said, man, it's back. just gotta get used to it again. Like I said, it's a bunch of new stuff, man. So, you know, gotta take it easy, make sure everything, make sure everything checking out. Cause said Jesse said he think, man, I might be needing a turbo soon. I'm about to go order one right now. I'm about to go order one right now, man. I ain't playing no game. I'm finna go order one right now and get it on the way. Same size. I mean, I ain't going to no T6 flange yet. Same size, put it on there, billet and all that. So we don't do that. Just better safe than sorry. And then I get this one investigated. But it ain't working like it's supposed to. It just feels different, cause I never felt this car on no boost under 10 pounds, and it's only on 3 pounds right now, man. So it feel funny. When they get it, it's still moving now. That bad boy will get gone now, cause I was on the highway. Cause when I get my stuff back, I'm like, hey man, either it's gonna get right or it ain't. It's gonna get right or it ain't. So I'm like, hey, if something gonna break, it's gonna break. So that's how I do. I get to it. Like, man, it's a hot rod and all that. So Jesse calling me now. Let me see what Jesse talking about. I'm gonna get back with y'all. Alright. Just got off the phone with Jesse, man. See, that's what you want. Hey, hit me up, make sure I made it back to the house and all that. Make sure everything. That's what you want. Good service. That's why I say hit them up, man. Great work. Did a hell of a job on mine, man. We on HURON speed power now. Got the HURON speed kit. Looks way better. A whole lot better. Y'all saw the underside, man. It looked better. These HURON speed, the power steering relocation lines, they braided. They come from HURON speed too. These are from HURON speed. You have to get them separately, but they sell the relocation line if you want them nice braided line just for your car anyway. HURON speed, so I got them. We ready, man. It just feel good to be back in this car. We feel good to be back in this car. Like me and him were just talking about this smoking. He said puff out some blue smoke too when I get on it. It could be the tune, man, cause at first I had a bunch of, like I said, I had some holes and stuff in the exhaust pipe up here at the header that I ain't know about. Until I literally sold the kit and gave the kit to my boy and he pulled it out the box. I didn't even know. So that could be affecting it now. Everything's sealed, there's no leaks and none of that. So it could affect the tune. So I might get somebody to go in here and look everything over, see how everything running and all that. And like I said, it could be too. Like I said, this thing here was set for 10 pounds, man. It's on right now. It's on 3, cause the car strictly runs on CO2 now. So if I want to run more than 3 pounds, I got to open up that CO2 bottle and play with that boost control, the LEASH electronic boost controller. So it's a lot of stuff to figure out, man. It's really a lot of stuff to figure out now. It's a lot of new stuff on the car. I see how the car responds different too with that torque arm and stuff, the suspension stuff. It's just a lot of stuff to figure out, man. It's a bunch of new stuff. I'm literally gonna have to be driving this car around, go out in the road. I'm gonna have to play with it, cause that's the only way I'm gonna know how much CO2 to flow is going out there making pulls, and you know, figure that out. But I do that later. Right now, I just want to drive the car around, see if the smoking gonna clear up. But I'm still gonna go buy a turbo. I'm finna go ahead and buy a turbo, literally, for real. So when I cut the camera off, I'm going to buy a turbo. But just would like drive it around a little bit, man. Just let's see if it clear up. Like, yeah, in the transmission, I don't know if the shifter or something, but when I put it, I got a reverse pattern. So when I put it where most people third would be, that's my first. Sometimes it takes out, it's in first, it right, and then when I come to a stop and I shift back up, since it's a manual valve body, you gotta shift it back up. When I get it back to where first should be, it's not in first for some reason, like it's in between gears, and I have to push it up into neutral, and then neutral becomes first. Like I ain't figured that out. Something going on. So I don't know if I need a shifter or what. I don't know, but I got to get that figured out, cause I'm not trying to mess up no transmission or none of that type stuff. But I got to figure that out, cause it wasn't doing all that at first. So them the two things I got to figure out. Like I said, the shifter. If I got to buy a shifter, I buy that. The shifter, and see what this smoking, what's going on with this smoking, man. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I'm just driving around, man. I'm just glad to have the car back. I'm finna cover it up, and see, I'm just driving around. Probably drive tomorrow. I'm probably driving for the next 2 weeks. Just drive this car. It's gonna be my daily. I won't be in none of the other stuff. I'm gonna be in this. It's gonna be my daily. See how the car handle. The temperature, I ain't worried about the temperature. The fans deliver. I'm telling y'all, man, they don't pay me for this, but the Riley, they just make some good stuff, man. You got they stuff just good, it perform. And now my fans are pushers. They used to be pullers. They used to be on that side, but they won't fit. Cause my turbo down there, they pushers now. They push the air through there and it still run the same temperature. It probably run a tad bit cooler cause it used to be slapped in the middle. Now it look like it running 190 or somewhere up in there. So man, hey, good man. Look at it. Intake good. They good, man. It's good. Everything good. So we back. We back. I just gotta. Tomorrow I get out here. I take that battery out. Cause the battery need charging. We got the new Power Master alternator, and that thing is working. It's working. Cause that battery was slapped dead. I pulled up at the gas pump. I had to jump it off. I keep my jump box. I had to jump it off at the gas pump. I drove about 17 minutes. It took me about 17 minutes to get home. I cut it off and I crunk it. It was dragging a little bit, but it fired up. So that alternator charging quick. It's a 165 amp alternator. But one thing about the Riley fans, when you get the fans, buy you an alternator. I don't care what car. They pull a lot of amperage. Buy you an alternator, and buy you some relays. Buy you the relay kit, the Riley relay kit. You got to have it. You got to have it. So I take the battery out tomorrow, drop it off at AutoZone, let them quick charge it, put it back in, won't have to worry about it. And see, I'm just gonna drive it. And I gotta get this tire. I gotta get this tire right here. I didn't know it was bad till Jesse told me, so we got to go get the tire. I arrange it, parking and all that later on, man. I don't feel like moving it. It's cool, getting cool out here. I'm hungry, ready to go eat. But I'm glad to have John back, man. This car has not seen this house in 8 months. It's crazy. 8 months, man. It ain't seen this house. And then back home, my kids happy. My kids happy. Tina called it Camaro. She just called it by what it is. She said, "Daddy, are you glad?" She said, "Is Camaro glad he's back home?" She called my car Camaro, and wifey car is Monte Carlo. That's the name. Monte Carlo. So yeah, man, we just glad to have the car back. Oliver glad to have it back, really. Glad to have it back. So great job to Lawless, Jesse, man, for all this work they did, man. They put some time in. They did it quick too. Once they got on it, the turnaround was crazy. Like, they put me in line. Once they came up, and I added stuff to it, man. They took care of the car. It was in great hands. They did a great job, man. Them guys, the truth. But it'll be back. It'll be back. Yep. We back, man. Yeah, look at that thing. It need a good wash. I'm gonna have to wash my guy. All of that, man. We got the they got the rotors, the caliper shade, man. We good. We can put the radials on and everything. So everything coming. I'm gonna drive the car around. Like I said, I'm gonna drive the car around a good bit all this weekend. See if it's gonna clear up. But either way, I'm getting a turbo. If it don't clear up, it's just something. It's definitely something with the turbo. Cause it ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else making it blow no oil like that. Unless it just been sitting up. Well, it could be. I hope that's what it is, cause the car been sitting literally for 8 months and haven't been fired up. So it might clear up. It might clear up. So yeah, man, that's it. That's it for today. We got the car back. Y'all saw it, y'all heard it, and this and that. Gonna wash it up. Got a lot of content coming now, cause we gotta make up for some lost time. It's that boost weather too, boy. It's cold, it's cool out here. It's perfect boost weather. So yep. After I drive it around, we'll start turning the boost up, run the CO2 to it, show y'all how the Motion RACEWORKS CO2 kit work. Shout out to my guys, Motion RACEWORKS. Yes, indeed. Go shop with them too, man. That CO2, they make the best CO2 kit on the market. So we're gonna start flowing that CO2 to it, make all the boosts. I know one thing, this thing spool quicker too. With that wastegate, it's a smaller wastegate on it. Bigger ain't always better. That thing spool quicker. This HURON kit, I already see a difference. I like that, and it's on 3 pounds. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's enough talking. I appreciate everybody. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, obviously, because we got the car back. I'm driving it back, boy. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm out.